most recipes in Ever-Green Vietnamese is for steamed rice rolls called Banh Cuon in Vietnamese. And manipulating the rice papers may seem a little bit strange to you the first time you do it. So that's why I made this video for you, so that, you know what, the rolls will be super easy for you to make.
The first thing you're going to do is soak your rice papers, called bánh tráng in Vietnamese. Now put each one of those rice papers into the water and do it individually because they will stick if you throw the entire batch into the water. I'm using a deep skillet here. So go through your kitchen and find something similarly deep, but definitely wider than the rice paper, and fill it up with water as instructed in the recipe. And slide in each rice paper, wiggle, turn them over. Sometimes you may have to sort of press them down to make sure that they are submerged. Then let them hang out for a spell, and they will hydrate and stick a little bit, and you'll have to sort of gently pry them apart, and they will end up looking beautiful like this, almost like tissues, but they're edible. You're going to eat them soon. And at your work setup here, you've got a baking sheet, and you're going to put each rice paper on there, and you can tell that they kind of glide around, and the round has now become oval shape, almost like an egg. Put the egg on the side, on its side there, and then add your filling right below the midline. Kind of neaten things up best you can before you bring in the two side flaps. What you're going to see is that the side flaps come to meet in the middle, and then bring the bottom up. There you go. Roll up the rice paper, and that you have your bánh cuon. Not quite there yet because you need to cook them before you eat them. I'm going to make another one here to show you a closer up view. And you know, you can slide and move the rice paper around pretty easily. And the baking sheet keeps things pretty neat, because if there's any filling that, you know, comes falling off, you can pretty much contain them. And I'm not the neatest cook, but I try. And, you know, you can always make adjustments here. The filling is not sticking to the rice paper. The rice paper will cling to the filling during the brief cooking period. And once again, as you can see, bring in the two side flaps so that they overlap just a little bit. And then the bottom, roll the rice paper up, and you have your bánh cuon that's ready to cook or to hang out for a little bit before cooking. All right, you have a whole plate's worth of bánh cuon that's ready to cook and ready to eat after being cooked. I hope that you prepare bánh cuon from this recipe. It is a great modern shortcut for preparing a tricky favorite. And as you're cooking from Ever-Green Vietnamese, please tag me, because I would love to see what you prepare and get your reactions. This is Andrea and Nguyen. Thanks a lot. See you later.